It's the spooky season here in the House of Hostile, and as Halloween fast approaches, that reminds me. I should probably start decorating. Anyway, have you ever went to a costume party? Don't you just hate it when you're the only one who actually put any kind of effort into your costume? But you know what's even worse? When you're the only one who actually bothered to dress up. Now imagine if you were the one throwing the party. And on top of all of that, it's your birthday. These people can't even bother to dress up at my own birthday party. Do you hate me? Or are you just against fun? Do you hate fun or do you hate me? Which is it? Before we continue, I'm gonna ask you a question. Guess who has 2 thumbs and was born on October 31st? That's right, this guy. So anyways, being born on Halloween, I naturally every year have a Halloween themed birthday party. And one year, I decided I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna have a costume party because obviously, seems kind of self-explanatory, doesn't it? I mean, why didn't I do that every year? Isn't that kind of like having a Christmas party and dressing up like a leprechaun? I mean, why would you do that? Why would you do any of that? What's wrong with you? Get help. So anyways, I invited all of my friends, meaning just all the guys in my class, plus a couple girls so people don't think I'm gay. And on the invitations, I specifically wrote, wear a costume. Nothing much, just something, anything, a funny mask, a cat ear, just a singular cat ear. Now I thought these were pretty simple directions to follow. You know, wear a costume, come to my party, have a good time, the end. But I thought wrong, as I so often do. But we'll get to that later. In the meanwhile, let's talk about my costume. Now I decided to totally fucking show up everybody by creating the most elaborate and most awesome costume possible. You wanna know who I went as? Of course you do, because you're watching the video. I went as General Grievous from the Star Wars prequels. Prequel. He was in one. The only one.
You fool!
I got the idea from watching this video of some other guy who made his own costume which looked exactly like him, which further proves that they could have used practical effects, they just didn't want to. Because clearly their goal wasn't to actually make a good movie. Anyway, I didn't have any special tools or materials to make this thing out of, so I just pretty much used whatever I could find. Paper mache, old shoes, wires, a human heart, so that I can simulate that death scene where he gets the chest cavity open. You know, glue, just basic stuff. I think I still have it somewhere lying around. If I find it, I'll show you a picture. Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty proud of myself. Yeah, granted, it's not the best. It doesn't need to be. It's a Halloween costume made by a 10-year-old. I was so excited to show it to all my friends. I was thinking to myself in my head, I'm definitely gonna win this costume contest. There wasn't an actual costume contest, but you know, if there was, I definitely would have won it. Especially since I was the only one wearing a costume.
God damn it!
Exactly what part of wear a costume do you not understand? Was it the wear part? Did you think that it was a question? Are you stupid? So anyways, that's pretty much the story. I threw a costume party, nobody dressed up, except for me. The end. Do you have any idea how ridiculous you guys look right now? I thought these were pretty self-explanatory and easy. I thought these were pretty easy directions to follow. There. Now, is that so hard? This is why I write scripts. Why am I improvising this? Oh, right, because I don't have time, and I need to get out of my comfort zone. Sometimes. Not always. Just every now and then. You know, just so that I can steadily get better at whatever the hell I'm doing. There's a life lesson for you, kids. Also, don't smoke, and don't do drugs. That means more for me.